not have it set to where it's being shared. Or you might have to turn it off and turn it back on. But we'll find out. Because I'm booting up my computer right now. Yeah, I'm pulling up the stream manager on my computer. Honestly, Trent, I don't remember what I said. I was in a Facebook Messenger call with Justin, aka Panda, because we were getting ready to start streaming tonight, and I was trying to figure out what we were doing. Okay, then can't use the Twitch Studio because it doesn't sync up with the PlayStation. So I have to go through the web browser. Twitch. Oh, I hate type that. Okay. Okay. I do believe I have it all set up now. I can see my chat room. Okay. So she is level 3 and she's in Blackwood. So I think I did just say, hey, skip the tutorial. And it dumped me in Blackwood. Okay. Because it saw that I had another character. It's like, you've already completed it. Do you want to do it again? I'm like, fuck, no. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. They have me in Blackwood right now. I guess, because that's where they've got me starting. I'm gonna save those for my other character. I probably should get on her real quick and grab all that. Plus I need to check my, my, workshops. I forgot my cigarettes. Is it bad that I have such a forgetful memory? That's not helping the question. Ow, 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 ow. Don't bend the nail backwards. Well, I'm trying to get the bowl out of my thing because it's clogged and, the glass bowl piece is pretty thick, so it ended up painfully hurting me. But I'm okay now. Hehehehe. I know. That's why everybody loves me, though. Because I'm so weird. I can't get the hole clean. Go ahead, you're dirty-minded just like I am. I literally have it set on my Twitch channel. It's like, look, my channel is not for children. Um, I am alive. Or are you talking to somebody else? Well, yeah, I know I'm live. Oh, okay. It hasn't popped up on the manager that you're watching it, but I see it on the game. Ba 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 Buster. Ball Busters. Can I help you, sir? My cat is being silly. You know what? Shut up. I'm still level 3, sir. I didn't know the tutorial was gonna give me 2 extra levels. How was I supposed to know? Yeah, last time I listened to you, we got into a bar brawl. With the bartender. No, I'm never gonna let you live down the fact that you challenged the giant bartender and his giant battle axe. Only memorable because you got us all killed. You pissed the barkeep off so badly that he kicked your ass, then kicked my ass, and then as our friends come in to kind of help us out because they're getting chased by the city guards, which I still want to know how they managed to pull that one off. Yeah, it was the whole party wipe right there. Oof. Okay, give me a second. You know what, Mr. Smart Alec? Oh, wow, that resin is really sticky. Okay. Oh, da 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 da. Okay, research. Research. I don't know why I'm trying to research jewelry. I have nothing. Ortiz. Mr. Banker. By the way, did you want all these recipes I have for you? Sweet. Okay. I exited the bank. Oops. Oh, past him. There we go. Blueprint, diagram, pattern, recipe, 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 recipe. I might have been holding on to quite a bit of stuff for you. Well, you're the only person that I know of besides Turtles that does crafting in this game. So, part of his guild is or his clan or his guild or whatever it is. I think they're trying to get master crafters. Yeah. So, but I don't play with Turtles nearly as much as I play with you, so you always get first dibs. Behave yourself. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, look, I can actually pull from my pipe now. That's what was taking me so long to switch over. Because I was trying to clean out my pipe. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Turn the fan on for my computer before that gets hot. No, go for it. I'd prefer if you would stream. Go for it. Oh, that's fine. When don't I embarrass myself on stream, Turtles? Think about that one. No, go for it. I'd prefer if you would stream. Go for it. Oh, that's fine. When don't I embarrass myself on stream, Turtles? Think about that one. No, go for it. I'd prefer if you would stream. Go for it. Oh, that's fine. Place. Just outside of Leeuwen? Like the southern part of it? Oh, jeez. Eh. There's a book. Yeah, I'm having to go up towards roughly where you're at right now. It's a deadly secret. It's, I think, the only quest that I have. Okay. Warn Counselor Sophis? Okay. Well, you're farther along in levels than me. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, that's a personal heal. That's great. That did nothing for me. Okay. Dog. I just killed one. I don't know. I can't see it. Where? In the town? Interesting. Oh? I don't even see where the hell you went. Okay, I got the way shrine in town now. Yes! All my collections I still have. No! Nobody told me any of that. Okay. His nickname for me, I swear, gets me every fucking time. Calls me Little Red. Mm-hmm. Hot dog.
You know,
Get down. I knew I heard a ding. Get your butt down. Yeah, he was up on the counter, and I heard his collar hit something glass. Seriously need a staff. Just one. I may have spoken to the first one already.
We weren't expecting
Yeah,
visitors.
I'm
Are
at
you here to
Sophis
see the
right now.
counselor?
Okay, I'll wait here with her. That works. I would say at least hit the first one, the one that I don't have. That way when you get to this point, we can just go from there. That way you're literally talking to the same person I am, and then we're moving on with the same quest. Instead of us having to run all the way back to go talk to number 2. Think smarter, not harder. Mm. Valid point. Valid point. He's, I believe, currently listening. The last thing he said was, and I can't rewatch the snap, but was, that he's currently playing with his best friend, so he'll pop into my stream for my views, but he may not fully be able to, like, listen. I will tell him that you don't think that's cool and that he has to do something about it. We'll see how he acts. Well, next Saturday he might. No, you're good. I went to Twitch, not YouTube. And I haven't been hit. The only place that hit me with, like, copyright anything is YouTube. But it's not, like, serious copyright. It's just saying, hey, you can't get paid for the ads on this because you have copyrighted music. And I'm like, okay. I'm okay with not hearing it, or not hearing it, not getting paid for those. A hundred and something. Okay, so I'm still missing like 140 videos from this playlist on the other one. Oh well. Okay, I'm literally standing in front of her. How do you spell cooperating? Cor. I I I did ask you. Corop. Aren't working with me because I can't spell cooperation. With me also. Sorry. Turtle messaged me going, I like your hair. I haven't changed my hair. My bangs aren't working with me.
My house.
Okay. Find Counselor Dingledork. Oh. Okay, he's around here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Is he sleeping or is he dead? Yeah, okay.
What's taking you so long? They should... Valen! No!
He's dead, bitch.
You know, a scroll.
Okay, now investigate. Yep. Yeah, let's hit it while we're here. Right, we're on our way towards the manor. It's right here. Might as well. Yep, it's a guy right here in front of it.
Oh, hello.
Or
You
girl.
look like a... Have I...
Yep, I'll help you search.
I found accounts of Phalavon's burial in a shining...
Bye. I did pass your message along to Turtles. He hasn't responded yet. So sweet and so nice. This is cool.
Just the sort of place goblins love. Darksome, dank, and foul.
Meow. I invite you to a world where there is no such thing as time. And there is everything your sweet themselves to range or state of mind. And were there was the rabbit took the wine and took the pill. It was on the jumbo to see how it truly. Ooh! There we go. Books! The bookcases aren't working, but the books themselves are. Yeah. Oof. Collections. Allies. Ah, gave me the quest. Shit. Okay. That makes me sad. Because... Oh, I hate this. My weapon. I don't like being up close, you know that. Seeing as she's gonna be a Templar, or my healer, more than likely, a rejuvenation staff is gonna be her main weapon. Ooh, give it here and I'll hold on to it until 5. Yep. Ooh, is it one you can't transfer? It's fine, we'll find one. Inventory. Of course. None of my slottable items are on her. So I don't even have a experience scroll for this character. Ooh! Ooh! Chest. And I can't open it because I can't see it. Well, it won't let me open it, I should say. I don't have any locks. Lock picks. Yeah. Only if you want to. Hey, that'll at least give me a weapon that's ranged. Until I can get myself a, and it's level 5. Okay, that's fine. Make sure they're not bound, too. It's no biggie. I will eventually find one, you know this. And if nothing else, once we're done with this, if you wanted to, I could get on my other girl, pass you a bunch of materials, and we could craft myself one. I'm trying to help you. Why didn't it switch my... Oh, it's because it was a level 5, that's right. I was like, why am I not using my staff? Because you're not the right level. Charge! That's a person, damn. What? You laughed at me, though. Oh, I got a hat. Okay, so that's 2 relics. Last one is this way. Minotaurs? Yes! Let us kill the Minotaur. You die now. Well, I came in to save the day. To save the day. Forgot I have that skill. Ah, it was a bug. Yeah, it's this way. No, I'm going the wrong way. That's the entrance. Oh, look, another Minotaur. Ow. I can't believe he just ran through us. I'm level 4. How to enchant. So, question. Templars. What is the best light, medium, or heavy equipment? Oh shit, let's just go with light for now then. No. I want to just stand in the background and heal. Okay. Uh-oh. Charge! Stun, stun, stun! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's gonna really hurt. See, it wasn't that bad. That's because that one dude joined us. Because there's a third person in here. What? I kicked his ass. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't die. Did you die?
Oh, no.
Ooh. Ooh, another recipe. Get it. Ooh, do? I gotta design. Well, it's all coming to you, so it's not like it matters. What? By the way, I'm fighting something. Hehehehe. See? See? Told you he was probably listening. Or not listening, but he was probably peeking. I don't know, I'm being attacked by something and I'm just sitting here Snapchatting. Have we found the sky shard yet? Or okay, so it's gonna have to be up this way then.
Did you hear that? Phalavon's horn!
I know, I found that too. I was like, is somebody farting? Left or right? Well, we're getting attacked from the right, so I guess that's the way we're going. Oh, some pork. I'll take that. And if they left, then fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet. Sky shard's this way. It's above? How the f do you get up there? You s What? Don't kill him. You... Okay, that's fair. You meanie, I'm lost. Never mind, I found it. I don't understand how you're supposed to get to that either. Because we gotta wait for the boss to respawn anyways. So, it is literally right here above me. I feel like an idiot. Because I didn't go this way. That bitch is over here. Okay, I'm killing this chanter. Hold on. Alright, he's dead. What did you do, Parker? Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Okay. I've got the sky shard. Let's go back to the boss and wait for him. First things first, first of all, these people talking, sick of all this noise. Tired of all these cameras flashing, I could be. I'm here! And I'm a prize. There's no use. Yay! Okay, now I have finished. Yeah.
It looks like we can get out through here, if you don't mind getting a little wet.
I don't mind. I'm sorry for the cat. I'm always used to getting wet. I'm driving with some pain. The turtles. Oh, did you get a new weapon? Nice.
Finally, I want to take them back to Gideon and prove, once and for all, that my family's story is true. Fame, fortune, festivities await. But if these relics, especially the Horn of Magnificence, are dangerous, perhaps I shouldn't bring them home. You're right. Phalavon's magnificence deserves to be remembered far and wide. We may be bruised. I hope to see you again sometime. Although I must confess, now that I finally found evidence supporting the legend of Phalavon, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to. Don't worry about me. I shall.
Okay, I've finished Next, we go to the counselor's mansion. I need to figure out where I need to put my skills. What? I want to go healing, right? So I guess restoring light's going to be my biggest class skill. What? Okay, I finally got my next skill. Okay. So I did change it to Beacon of Hope. Yeah. I went ahead and grabbed Healing Ritual. So right now I have my two skills are Rush Ceremony and Healing Ritual. The guy's manor is inside the town. Okay. Nothing gave too many foemen, too many foemen. My mother told. Pearly Allori, Lottery. I don't know. The name's weird, but it's the one where it's like all the different guys. The one you see on TikTok where it's like all the different guys pitching in together and it just making a beautiful song. I'll have to look that one up. Hold on. You said Don Voss, Vos, Vas, Voss. C. Uh huh. Vasc. Okay. That's all I need to know. I got the first name though. I just didn't know the rest. Hold on. I think I've heard him this before. I've heard of this guy before. I think I have. I think I've heard his. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta listen to this real quick. I'm sorry, it's a Witcher song. I gotta listen to this. Okay. That one was pretty good. Oh, here it is. Here's the My Mother Told Me his metal cover. I gotta wait for the ad. And mother told me someday I would buy galleys with good oars, hills with distant shores, stand up high on the bow, Over my steed, that equals to the heavens, too many foam. You want to hear the one Jazara loves me singing? Oh god. I keep sitting here trying to type on the keyboard in front of me. It's not gonna work when the keyboard's still plugged into the PlayStation. I've been doing that every day since I moved where it was plugged, and it's driving me crazy, so I just replugged it. Okay, hold on. It is actually from the Mulan movie. Yes, I agree. But the one Jazara has loved me singing is, give me a second. I'm actually pulling up the karaoke version of this one. Yeah. So don't hit me for this, YouTube. Or Twitch. Love this song, and I loved singing it to her after it came out. War is not freedom over my shoulder.
Oh, hey,
I
over
see
here.
a clear view.
I'm glad you're here.
I haven't sung it
I've
in
been
so long I
searching
don't remember
all
it.
over,
Oh
but I
shit.
could use your help. This place is huge. Why do rich
Maybe I
people need
shouldn't
so
sing it
many
karaoke
rooms?
just yet. It's been a while.
Oh, but tell me, did you warn the counselors like I asked? Sophie, I knew you.
Yeah, I warned them alright. They're dead. War is not freedom over my shoulder. I see a clear view. All of my family, reason I'm breathing, everything to lose. But I ask myself in the
Hidden
water.
compartment? I love it!
Oh,
I mean, I hate that people have died, but I can't help.
tell me underneath my armor, hey my loyal bear. Did you check all the bookcases while you were here? Okay. I'm just seeing them myself, and I'm just going, oh. What'd you get? Was it on the second floor? Middle bookcase? Shit, I got that one too. Ooh, a blueprint. Apparently you can go through everything here. Sweet. This is cool. What am I in the mood to listen to? What do I want to listen to? Do I want to listen to villainous songs, like dark, or do I want to listen to something like Disney or Paint and Perish? Paint and... Oh, I fucking love this guy, yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I found him on TikTok. He's awesome. He did that Loyal, Brave, and True. And I make a man out of you, I think. Oh, often dreamed of a far-off place where heroes welcome is waiting for me. All they'll cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. Oh, someday I could go the distance, I will find my way. If I can be strong, I'll every mile will be worth the while. Oh. Oh. God. He does this song justice. Um, no, yeah, I really, ooh, talk to this guy.
Quickly.
No, I do like this. He did this song amazing justice. Not a whole lot of many people like it, so I gave it a like. Okay, yeah, no, I have to listen to this one. I have to listen to those two. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot bursting sharp stones. I am my mother's
Captain Rian
savage
and the
daughter,
athlete,
will not
you
cut
must be the
my
mercenary.
hair. I will
Very good.
not
Everything we
lower
do
my
now. Who
voice.
knows? Leoville.
I am my
Unfortunately,
child
Eivor has
is
always
a
had only
savage
a
who
token
runs her omens in the colors of stones, in the faces of cats, in the fall of feathers, in the dancing of fires, on the curve of old bones. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. Oh God, I love this one so much.
That's to the east across the river.
I
On your way.
know. It's the I'm sorry, when I heard this, I was like, this is the perfect witch song. The child dances in darkness, she sings heathen songs by the light of the moon, and watches the stars and renames the planets, and dreams she can reach them with a song and a broom. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter, I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. I actually play this every night of of a new moon and a full moon. As I brought out of darkness into this world, through blood and through pain, and even our bones, the old songs are waking, so sing them with voices of thunder and rain. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters, will not cut my hair, we will not... Oh, I gotta go this way, okay. We are our mother's savage children. Hey! I did install it on the PC, I did. But I realized just how much extra work I'm gonna have to put like get like a lot of the like I'm gonna have to rebuy the expansions and stuff like that, and it's just a lot to switch the two at the moment. So I will probably use the one on my computer um as a test dummy for builds and stuff like that, while I will probably main my gaming for ESO on the PlayStation 4 that way. That way I can play with Panda and I can play with my friend Turtles and some other, people would want to. And then with the PC, I'll be able to also play with, everybody who wants to play with me there. And now that I know. Have you ever heard of Ashley Serena? Okay. She came out with a song that's called The Witch's Daughter. And because we were just talking about, my Savage Daughter, well, I was just singing My Savage Daughter and stuff. This is another good, in my opinion, witch song. And it just resonates with me. Let me restart it, turn it up a little. Look at them. I'm way behind you. Who see that? I'm not going to sing it because I can't hit her pitch. But I will turn it up for everybody to hear. Like the wind that like to flight and made the dark open fair. There is magic inside of you. My rose, just they fly away. Yes, it does. I do like this game. It is quite a bit of fun. Yeah, I ran out of my I didn't have enough stamina to run the whole way.
Look, Counselor Leviticus and Captain Rianne sent me. I need to see Counselor Abor now.
And what about my sister? She hasn't been seen since she took the counselor her meal.
Counselor Abor was very clear about this. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Okay, okay, so we gotta go inside now. Oh, I need to mark into my calendar. Yeah, it was Sunday. Not under schedule. As morbid as this sounds, I had to put in the day my grandma died in my calendar. Is he upstairs? Okay, who am I? I'm behind here, sir.
Look,
You're just
Counselor Leviticus and Captain Rianne sent me. I need to see Counselor Abor now.
And what about my sister? She hasn't been seen since she took the counselor her meal.
Counselor Abor was very clear about this. She doesn't want to be disturbed. No. The counselor...
Enter the watchtower. So, enter here. I've seen your face.
Oh no! Counselor Abor's been murdered. The Dark Brotherhood's calling card. Of course they tore out the pages and took them. Just when we were so close to finding out more about Abor's meal is still warm. So what happened to the cell? We have a door locked from the outside.
I like how it's now the Dark Brotherhood I have to deal with. You wanna spar me? Alright, I mean, I give it a shot. I'm pretty sure you're gonna kick my butt. Yeah, I have, nope, 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 nope. Run away! I forfeit, don't kill. It still kills me? Ain't that some shit? Thank you. I can't believe that killed me for running away. You shot me in the back! You backstabbing asshole! I think I did, but I didn't think he'd use them against me. Ooh, I have a level 4 flame staff that I can use. Yep, so I can at least start getting that up. I still need to find myself a, yeah, sorry, I was reading the description of this, of a, belt. How'd you... Ha ha ha, yeah. What is it? Oh, it's all that. I don't care about that. What are you... I hate these things. Why is there not a register all button? I'd love a see all button. Okay. True. Okay, so they want me to wait for mending, and that's 8 on this. It's not too bad. But... I think I'll wait to go up. Okay.
So?
Goodbye. Where are the servants? Eh. Do 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 do.
All right, grab a broom and start sweeping.
What? No, that's Talaze's job. Another... Well, she's...
No. Then start.
Your sister is fine. This one is certain.
Then where could she be? She would never neglect her duties.
Probably found a dog.
Before we check the pantry, let's talk.
I'm pretty sure his sister did it. Cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.
Is that...
Oh, look, she's dead.
Why would the Dark Brotherhood murder... Oh no. We need to talk about this.
I'm starting to feel like she's the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, that's a bookshelf. Ooh, woodworking out of the bookshelf right here. You know what? Blech. You know what I have to say to you? Walk my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side. Dark side. Yes, I do like this one. I literally have a playlist on YouTube called Villainous. Just when I want to be a bad bitch. All the time.
Alright. Yes. Oh.
Bye. You know, in times like this, I miss Roz.
All right, that's...
The cat. No, don't wake up. I had to turn the music down. I think I woke my kiddo up. Yeah. Who do you feel is more important? That's a good point. So it... Valeria? Okay, we'll go that way. There is a way out of this town. I know it. You know what? Ooh, chest. Haha. I did. It was money and bracers I needed. Okay, hold on. I gotta go deal with the little one. She is awake. Thank you. Sorry. She needed a refill. I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk tomorrow. Because I limped down the hallway and like hopped to get to her room. I can't putting my body weight on my leg muscles right now is killing me. I just don't have the strength. Yeah. It's just because I've gone from being a stay-at-home mom who, games and relaxes all day, every day, to I'm now having to work, and so my legs are like, I hate you. Don't snicker at me. That's not nice. Yes. You're a lying motherfucker. That's what you are. And you can't deny you're not a motherfucker because you do fuck the mother of your son. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. I just didn't need to know just that much information. I knew y'all were active, but not how much active. I know. I'm playing the guessing game with Turtles right now. He's trying to guess my favorite colors. He knows one of them is red, but he thinks the other ones are green and blue. Okay, I'm in here. I don't know where you are. I'm taking on frogs, and they're not very nice. Oh, thank you. This is quite literally my I want to be a bad bitch playlist. So I've got feeling good. I'm just shooting nothing. I've got Billie Eilish, um, Lord. I've got Sam Tanez. I've got Everybody Loves an Outlaw. Um, Bishop Briggs. Some Taylor Swift. Some Austin Geo, something like that. Tate McRae. Little Mix. Like, whole bunch. Do these things like respawn instantly? Dude, we just killed these. I'm not doing this today. Ooh, I want to see the Secrets of Dumbledore so bad. Despite the fact that they took Johnny Depp out of that movie, I'm still pissed off about, but there's a couple actors in that in there that I like. Okay. Yay! I'm a level 5. Thank you. I finally got my racial skills. So I can put points into Life Mender. Go ahead and grab Kenai. Tell me which one is worse, living or dying first, sleeping inside or hers.
Ha! The mercenary. A few moments later, and you would have found an empty cave. Good. Perfect.
Okay, now to go warn the other person. Is it open my little snack before I go running again? Yeah. Oh, no. Ain't that some shit? Have you ever had string cheese that just doesn't tear open right? Yeah, I just had that with the I get those meat and cheese combos. And the meat one didn't open properly. Right. I'm like, I just want to eat some meat, you know, shove some meat in my mouth. Oh, book. I purposely made that one. Way shrine. Blue blood. Well, I don't, so. Turning back. There we go. Even when we sleep. Oh, this person's this way. We will find you acting out your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. Why do I feel like we're gonna get here and they're gonna be dead? Save one, kill the other. Who do you value more? He chose poorly. I gave him a chance. I was like, oh, this is green and blue, your final answer. He's like, yes! I'm like, you're wrong. I'm like, you wanna try again? I found a chest! Sweet. Ooh, a purple lead! Now I gotta decide on what should I punish him with. Because in our guessing games, when you guess wrong, you get punished. It's always something simple, very, joking or friendly. Mm, not so. He has to show me how he twerks. That's one of his one of the things he has to do this weekend, yeah. And I have to dance for him because I guessed wrong, and so that was my okay, well, since I have to dance looking like a fool, so do you. I'm like, alright. So now that he's guessed wrong on my favorite colors, I have to decide on what punishment he gets to do. I like making punishments, you know that. Oh god, he opened it. Yep, I saw it. I was heading straight for it first. I was like, I can come back for the quest, but I want that way shrine.
I was attacked in the streets of our fair city, Ketty. I demand you deal with the criminal post-haste.
Your guards did their job, Counselor Van Dacia. The prisoner is secure.
And what's this? More assassins? Explain yourself immediately.
Okay, he's gotten 2. If he doesn't get the 3rd one, then he gets punished. Ha 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 ha. Evilness.
Dead. Sadly, my role, as I said.
Talk to the... You really want me to talk to an assassin? Alright. Let's do it. Oh, he's still inside that house. But where? Below. How do I get below? Oh, there's stairs.
The cell door is open. What happened here?
Poured something on the lock.
Some sort of acid.
Hit me.
Ate right through the
And
lock.
escaped.
Look, there's more of it on the floor. The prisoner used...
How did they let a prisoner escape?
He ran that way.
Poison or no poison?
He almost knocked me over. How rude.
He attacked this legionnaire and ran into the ruins of the old city.
Okay, he's in the ruins. Got it. I'm coming. I am gonna laugh if he doesn't get the last color, though. Because, Panda, you know what the last color is. He doesn't. But you know which one it is. And that's why I think it's so funny. I will say this much, it's a neutral. No. There's 2 people watching my stream, whether he's able to hear or not. He might pop in, he might turn it on every once in a while, so if he is listening, or happens to be listening, or even if he goes back and watches the stream, I'm not giving it away. Examine the book. I'm not even over there. Oh, more freaking toads.
You're persistent, I'll give you that. All right, let's chat. Do you make it a habit to read other people's mail? That letter is personal and private, full of sensitive information. Well, aren't you a fast reader? If you chased after me because of something Council Van Dacia told you, well, he lied. If the Dark Brotherhood sets out to kill you, you're dead. We don't make mistakes. We don't fail. Not ever. I haven't killed anyone. Not recently, anyway. And if you're talking about our calling card, anyone can dip their palm in black ink and slap it on a sheet of parchment. Look, we receive no contracts. I'm here on different business. Good question. If you figure it out, let me know. Tempting, but no. I detest so-called places of justice.
Can I be an evil healer? Can I just be like, I don't believe in justice? And be like that dude and be on like the Brotherhood. I'm the Brotherhood's healer. There you go. That makes total sense, right? No! Don't go through the ruins! Where am I going? I'm going this way. Star, there won't be no child. Walk dead. I made one of my coworkers feel better today. Yeah. One of the guys that I work with, he's currently engaged, and I kind of hoping I'm still here for when he gets married, because I would like to actually go and support that. But he's he can't have glucose or gluten. Sorry, he has a gluten allergy. So we were having pizza at work today because we hit that 90 plus day, safety record thing. So they threw essentially a pizza party for everybody that worked the morning and early evening shift. And then lied to everybody that worked the closing shifts. Yeah, they said they would have something special for us, because the other people got pizza, and I was like, oh, so we're gonna get pizza for us at that time? He's like, yeah, you guys will get something too, no worries. Do you know what we got? Cold pizza from the morning people.
So, what?
Because they left. All management left for the day. Yeah. Like, they didn't even bother to go get us more pizza. And bring us some fresh pizza. At least not that I'm aware of. But I was hangry, so I ate cold pizza. I was not against it. I do like cold pizza. Your mouth and me like a river. Just love till the veins start to shiver. Love lost breath till the tears start to rip. Okay, so real fast as I'm running, help me decide this punishment, like right here on the spot, guys. if he guesses my last favorite color wrong, he's sent me his options. He sent me 2 different colors that he thinks is my last color. So now I have to tell him. It is. Yes, one of them is correct. So I'm going to make him decide between which one and give me his final answer. And if he still picks the wrong one out of the 2 options he has, then he gets a punishment. If he gets it right, then I will like think of some reward. I don't know. But it's fun to fuck with him. Dude, fuck the running. I'm just gonna port back. That's what I'm saying. I'm using the way shrine. I've already got him dancing for me on Saturday. No, I don't want to do that. It would be a little bit mean. Especially since it's the first time he's hung out with anybody outside of work. So I don't want to make it too hard or too mean. Oh, I got it. If you get it wrong, though, you have to do the cha slide as though Okay, you ready to hear what I've decided he has to do? Okay, so we decided that to be fair on both of us who are blessed with 2 left feet, that we're gonna do the cha-cha slide. Okay, so I was like, would you have to do the cha-cha slide and act like the most fabulous drag queen? Okay, no, that's fine. I think I'm gonna kind of like sit here and chat with Turtles a little bit before getting myself into bed too. Yes. Yeah, especially when we're both very similar in levels and we're able to do all the quests together. Alright, you have a good night. Alright, I'm gonna end it here.